Hello, I hope you're doing fine. We always have a debate that which is faster, Python or Rust or C++. Today we are going to resolve that debate and I am going to do the same program in Python and Rust and see which is faster. So we have created our new program and we are just going to go inside the, no, not this one, the other one, C Rust versus Python. And we open the same code inside our Visual Studio Code as well. So we open the folder and there's our code. So let's write the first code in our Rust file, which is very simple, right? And the only thing which we need to do in this program is basically run a loop from like 1 to 1 million or something, or 1 billion, and then see if everything works correctly or not. So we are going to use something called instant that is provided by the time, and we are going to create an object for it. So this is basically tells the program that this instant just record the time, okay? And then let mute sum equal to 0. And this variable can be anything. It can be u64. Actually, I would like it to be u64, not like sum u64. And then for I in 1 colon equal to 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, and we are going to simply do sum plus equal to, not multiply equal to, plus equal to I, right? And this is how we are incrementing our sum. And then let duration d should be small here because we are going to duration, and then we say start dot elapsed, and then we basically print ln. We say basically duration, and as duration is object, you cannot directly print it. So what we are going to do, we are going to put colon and basically a question mark symbol, so you know that this is symbol is used to print that struct which are in the debug, and we are done with the Rust program. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go here and do a cargo run, and yeah, it's going to build. Obviously this is going to take some time, but not that much, but let's see how much time it finished. So till the time it is getting executed, let's do our other code. So for that, here it's, well, I'm going to create just a new file called let's say calculate.py, because Python file just need a py, you don't need to do anything else. Here we have to use the import time module, and then we say start equal to time dot start is equal to time dot time, and this is basically the same thing that you're taking the time here. Total equal to 0 for I in range 1 or range 1 comma 1 underscore 0 0 0 0 0 0 underscore 1, because we want to run from the same thing. And in range, you know that this one is basically is not taken, and that's why we have to do this thing. And sorry, here we use this thing, we don't have brackets in Python, and this is very confusing because then you have to depend on indentation, which is really annoying. Plus equal to I, and then what we do is that we just print time elapsed is comma, and here we also have to do end is equal to time dot time, and then we do start comma end, and which is basically equal to time, and then we can also print here seconds. Okay, perfect. And we see if our, so it took around 10 seconds. You see 10.58 seconds. So let's see what our Python programs take. And to run this program, we can directly go open our terminal here, and it will already in this repository, and we can do Python 3 calculate.py, and assuming that it should be more than 10 seconds, definitely. And you can see that when we are talking already that the 10 second has been passed and the program has been not executed. So till that program get executed, make sure to subscribe to my channel to get such an interesting video, because I've also created a lot more videos about Rust mini projects, and you can also check out. But we can just go over the Rust, because this program is currently building. So I can just show you what a Rust looks like if you're visiting my channel for the first time. So basically when you create a Rust project, basically this is your cargo.toml. This is basically your entry point, not exactly entry point, but configuration of your code. So this is what your package looks like. And this is all the external dependencies which you are going to add to your code via like cargo, basically crate. The different kind of crate. You just do cargo add and you add a new crate. Cargo lock is something you don't need to worry about, but basically it is a lock so that multiple modules cannot change this file simultaneously. So basically whoever wants to change this file acquires a single lock. Main.rs, so this is basically your entry point to your code, and it does so basically the main function which is executed when your code runs for the first time, and then everything from there goes on. So we still have to wait because the program hasn't been completed, and if I remember it correctly, it should be more than 100 times of what it took in our Rust code. So as you can see here, the program took 110 seconds, which is actually 10 times what Rust took. So you can see that how much Rust is faster than Python. If you want, we can also do a Rust versus C++ comparison. If you want that, please like this video and write it in the comment section. But till then, have a nice day and see you later.